We decided to start a company, but what really sparked that drive, that determination, that hunger was the 9th of December 2023.
Welcome to the very first episode of the Elysian Order podcast, hosted by none other than Apiwe Njapa, CEO of Elysian Endeavours. And with me I have my partners in crime, COO of Elysian Endeavours, Aiwo Masmia, CFO of Elysian Endeavours, Taranipo Gumede. Now, this is a platform curated by three 20-year-olds for real conversations about discipline, purpose, and career and entrepreneurial success in the real world. No victim mentality, no comfort. If comfort is your priority, you're in the wrong place. Let's get into it. Gentlemen, before Elysian Endeavours existed, I'd like to think we were just three young men trying to figure life out.
Indeed.
So let's start with who we were before all of this. So what life looked like before the business, what personal frustrations triggered the need for change, and what specifically sparked the decision?
Well, I was initially a regular high school teenager, just living my life, having fun with my friends. Then we decided, since it was our final matric year, we need to have something of a legacy for ourselves. Yes. So we decided to start a company. But what really sparked that drive, that determination, that hunger was the 9th of December 2023. Now, what happened on the 9th of December 2023 was
confronted.
It was interesting because it was a day where we planned to go out, everything was set in order, but we didn't have the finances, the power to travel to the said place they wanted to go to. So we took that decision that we shall never, ever have an instance where we do not have the power to do what we need to do when the time comes. So Elysian Endeavours is essentially a company that we started to allow us to have that freedom, that leeway to travel, have fun, have a legacy to build on as we grow older after we've graduated and we've started our lives. And that's pretty much it.
Any thoughts on what he said?
It was more a thing of like independence.
Yeah,
definitely.
Else. Yeah. So we were just trying to make a name for ourselves.
Yeah.
You know it. Right, so everything that's transpired while building Elysian Endeavours, I think for the people who are watching from the outside, everything that's transpiring now may look all glamorous, but
the slides list.
Exactly, but when we dive deep into the process of getting where we are right now, I think that's what we're here to unpack.
Definitely.
Wasn't all glamorous at all.
Not at all.
We built this together. We've been through
brick by brick.
All right, so let's reflect on the process of starting the company in 2023, from day one and everything that transpired in 2024. So the year we registered the company, and remember, initially, we did not plan on becoming a social media marketing agency.
Indeed.
Let's dissect everything that transpired in 2024.
Well, let's start off with what happened in 2023, where we spent the entire day trying to come up with a name and a logo. To be honest, I feel like one of the biggest steps in starting a company is actually starting a company. So the name, the logo, those things you think I just come with it on the spot, but it took us an entire day and then days afterwards to finally come up with the right logo and the right name. So essentially, Elysian Endeavours stands for a pathway to a heavenly type of thing. So for example, the word Elysian is derived from the word heaven, and then an endeavor is a path. So essentially, Elysian Endeavours stands for a company that offers a service that is similar to heaven, since heaven is associated with peace, prosperity, happiness. So us as a company, that is basically our motto, our motto. We're a limitless company. We strive to give services that are beyond your expectation.
Spot on.
Then, onto starting the company, from an admin point of view, I'd like to pass that to our CEO to explain.
So, obviously, 2024, we had planned on becoming a staffing agency.
Yes.
You both remember that?
Yes.
We were fully adamant on becoming a staffing agency. So, the minute we came across issues that were out of our control, so proper registration forms, let's blame the government. Let's blame the government and their nonsensical systems. It's the reason why we couldn't proceed with becoming a staffing agency. So obviously we had to now think quick on our feet as to where to now, what services are we going to provide, what kind of company are we going to be? Because I don't think you get into the realm of entrepreneurship if you just plan on quitting after a few tiny bumps.
Yeah.
You know, so had to now restructure the whole model of the company, and we concluded that should become a marketing agency.
Did.
Here we are today. Also, I want to take us through all the hiccups we went through financially last year. Opening bank accounts we can't afford, getting into debt. You know, opening bank accounts knowing very well that we have no income. How stupid was that?
It wasn't wise. It
Why?
wasn't wise.
Honestly, it was just excitement.
Yes.
It was.
We were excited to finally like get this thing going.
Yeah.
So we're presented with an F&B account. Yeah, business account.
Yeah.
I forget the name, but like it was 90 rand a month.
99.
It was an F&P business gold account, and we had opened it in plans that since we're starting staffing, we had already estimated that the commission from staffing would allow us to afford such. But now because of governments and labor, because we needed a labor certificate, a labor license, but now the servers were down at the time.
Yeah.
So in we weren't able to get that on time, and now we had to end up. So we ended up starting the F&P, and we started paying. Had an opening deposits, paid deposits.
500 rand.
Yes.
Hey,
Then-
The kid challenge, bro.
As the months went by, we just saw 90 go down. I even remember depositing 30 rand just to. But then
Ended up being negative, by the way.
and then it went to a point where it became negative, and then we decided we need to cancel the account and open a new one. I think that's what sparked the rush, or like the process of us shifting.
Way of thinking.
Yes, way of
Doing
thinking.
things. Definitely.
The niche that we were in, so moving from staffing to marketing, and also the idea of running a business that a business. It's a very intricate thing, and it's a very
It requires sheer indefatigability. Google that word. Anyways,
yes.
fast forward to now, 2025. So this is where things started taking shape, but a lot of predicaments came along the way, obviously. Let's talk about the hardest challenges so far. You know, major failure or mistake that changed direction, and one proud achievement that made the struggle worth it. Let's just dissect everything that has transpired from January up until now. This is where it gets interesting, for those who want to know.
Yeah.
For me, it's persistence.
Absolutely.
January, we came to the year, we told ourselves that we're going to do things differently.
Absolutely.
We're going to be disciplined. We're going to show up each and every day.
Yeah.
That's exactly what happened, actually.
Yes.
Even in us showing up or trying to, we did come across plenty challenges. People that promise things and, not showing up or not sticking to their promises.
Yeah.
And it just becomes a thing of like, it plays with your mental, but
I think that's where you really tested.
You're tested, especially when you're undermined,
Age.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
People look down on you and they don't really take what you're saying seriously.
Yeah. I think those are one of the hardships that come with being a business owner at this age. Definitely requires a special level of courage. And interestingly enough, that's what we've shown this year up until now.
Time and time again.
Yeah. So that's definitely something to be proud of. If I can reflect, I think the turning point was Cherry Century City.
Yes.
So back when I was in Cape Town, reached out to this dealership, spoke to the dealership principal, chopped things up, and ended up giving us a chance. Something that I did not expect, because for us to have the bravery to now go for such a big name when we had zero working experience, actually now getting in, I think that was the turning point. Even if things did not go the way we had intended,
Yes.
but what we did get from that collaboration definitely
Was the benchmark.
created a shift.
Yeah.
And that's when the link between Cherry Century City and everything that transpired June, July you know. Let's talk about June, July. That was the real turning point of this company. Elysian Endeavours is Elysian Endeavours because of everything that transpired during the June holidays. Let's break that down.
And I unfortunately wasn't there for the entire process, so I can't break the entire thing down.
How did I look at it, man? See now.
Okay.
Kuluma no.
Okay. June, July.
Yeah.
Once again, it's just a matter of like readjusting. You know, you reflected in June. We saw it's okay. Half of the year has been gone. Fine. Nothing much has happened besides like having a portfolio to work with. We're able to use that now when approaching, prospects. So we just went door to door. Pierre came back from Cape Town. Everyone was busy with exams. I was free in the moment. We went door to door, printed out, or gave these people handouts, and just hoping for like a callback. We made calls, some rejected.
About 9 proposals in one day that we printed and went.
Printed door to door. We hustled for like
relentless.
It was like
absolutely relentless. Yeah.
Until this one day, we're driving to, I think we're going to Elysian, right?
Yeah.
So we're on our way, and we're talking to. Funny enough, it actually started. We were at the lighthouse or something.
Zebi's lights. Yeah.
Zebi's. We see this store across from Zebi's at Arbor Crossing. We see on tab. We don't know what the store is about. We just go there. We don't even have like paperwork for them really. Just go there, have a conversation with the staff, and they give us a number to call for marketing, the marketing manager. We call this lady, and the first thing she says actually, after introducing ourselves and telling her what we're all about, she's like, "Oh wow, we are a blessing."
Answered praise.
Yeah, answered
That's
praise.
specifically what she said after we pitched. Answered praise.
Because she's been waiting for someone to kickstart her social media pages, especially on TikTok. Yeah. From there, it's just been
all systems go.
Yeah.
Mind you, before that call we made, we had just come back from Galma.
Oh yes.
That was another successful call.
Another promising one, yeah.
With their marketing manager.
Hours apart, yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy stuff.
And then the next couple of days after that, I think that's when we secured those 2 paid contracts in the space of 30 minutes. Few phone calls with these ladies, done deals, that changed the trajectory forever.
And both probations were actually cut short because
how impressed they were.
They were satisfied with the work. So
let's talk about where we want to see ourselves, short term and long term. This is the last topic we'll cover. So we have this blueprint called Vision 2031.
Yes.
So for those who don't know what Vision 2031 is, it's pretty much a blueprint that outlines all the company's short and long-term goals, specifically referred to as Vision 2031, because in 2031, that is when we generally see ourselves or plan on being a fully operational conglomerate. So many different divisions operating under the same umbrella.
Watch the space.
Watch out for that. So there's construction, property development. Is recruitment still a part of it? We're a bit unsure on that.
We're still deciding since the whole admin with laborers. Yeah, so we'd rather we'll have an affirmative decision by the time then, and when we see if government has changed the systems, because right now the systems are faulty.
Yeah. All right, gentlemen, I just have one last thing to ask you two. If you could speak to your younger self before all of this started in one sentence, what would you say?
Show up every day. Just show up. If it doesn't work out, it will work out in the end. But if it doesn't work out at the current time, just show up.
Yeah.
It's just staying driven, really. It's like block the outside noise, not anything else.
Yes.
So block the outside noise, honey vision, you know what you want, and you know what you have to get it.
Yes. Gentlemen, thank you very much for your time. Well, it's our time, really. Anyways, if you're building something, grow with us, subscribe. This is a platform for people who want to become high achievers. Mind you, we're just like you guys, still in the process of trying to become something out of nothing. So let's grow together. See you on the next episode.